Today I'm going to give a review on the Magnum Sporting Goods Deluxe Game Cart. I would recommend you not buy the Magnum Sporting Goods Deluxe Game Cart, model 10400, unless you want to do some modifications to it. I was so annoyed with the use of it that I actually threw it in a ditch, and it's still out in the ditch. But I had to get my son's deer out of the woods because I had to go through a cornfield where there was a lot of manure spread, so I had to keep the deer up off of the manure. So I had to make this cart work. And I was out, and it was evening, and it was dark, and I was pretty ornery because it kept falling apart. It has these little spring pins. I don't know if you can see them. They're the U-shaped type where they go around, and then that little triangle goes over the top of the other side. Well, the problem with that is you get a heavy deer on there and you're on uneven terrain and them start torquing back and forth. The U part flips off and then your pin falls out onto the ground, and then you search around in the middle of the night with a flashlight looking for it. That happened approximately 7 to 10 times, and I had probably 250 yards maybe of not too rough terrain to go through. It comes with 2 straps to strap the deer onto the cart with, which I've seen better straps on fanny packs. So you're going to want to buy some ratchet tie downs, which I had to go get before I could even start to use this. I had them in my vehicle, so that was nice. All I had to do was basically, to get the deer out, monitor those pins, which kept falling apart. And it's kind of rinky and wobbly and loose. I mean, the wheels are decent. I mean, they're heavy duty. The cart isn't that bad if you replace them pins and put regular cotter pins in. Aside from that, it's also not very ergonomic, because when you put the deer on and strap it on with your own straps, you're bending over so far to keep this ass end from dragging on the ground. When you're hanging on up here, you have that, it's so far down to the ground that you're like bent over, and you might as well just drag your damn deer anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little T-bar, T-handle there, and that should help with that. I mean, as far as being sturdy, it's not too bad. The design is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that like I said, I threw it in a ditch and just left it there. It's actually still there. I saw it the other day, but maybe other people just know how crappy it is, and it was the first time I used it. But if you feel like doing some modifications and replacing all the pins, there's 6 of them, you need to replace all 6 of them. Believe me, unless you want to fumble around trying to pick it up while your cart's falling apart and your deer's falling off. And I was very displeased, but with a few modifications, I should be able to make it work. But you shouldn't have to modify something when you buy it brand new. It should work the way it's supposed to, in my opinion. So that's my review of the Magnum Sporting Goods Deluxe Game Cart 10400. Like I said, I couldn't show it to you because it's sitting in the ditch. Thanks for watching.